Good morning, and welcome to the Lynn Lozano Show, where, hey, I am here to inspire and encourage you to live your best possible life. I know that for a long time, I did not live my best possible life. I lacked courage. I lacked gumption. I lacked getting out there and actually believing in myself and doing what I knew was deep down on the inside of me. And the reality is girlfriends, it takes guts. It takes guts and it takes courage. It takes guts and it takes courage to actually dream. So if you are wondering why you have not yet lived your best possible life, maybe it's because you don't have the guts to go out there and do it. And listen, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I got the guts, Kelly. I got the courage. Well, then why haven't you done it? It's just as simple as that. Why haven't you done it? Dreaming is easy. It's putting the footwork in that's not easy. And I think for a lot of us, we know that when we start to dream, that in order for our dreams to come true, we actually have to do something about it. We have to step out, because nothing happens unless you actually step out. I was reminded of that this week, and this memory came to my mind. When I was about 7 years old, my mom signed me up for ice skating lessons at the McMorran Arena. So in our area back in the day, kind of dates me age-wise, ice skating was a big deal. And not only did you take lessons and you took a season to learn how to skate, at the end of it all, there was a mini of sorts ice capades for the town. And it was a big deal. It was costumes and lights and theatrics, and the arena was filled with all of your parents and your friends, and the lights went down and the spotlight came on you and you skated out and you did your routine, and it was glamorous. And I got signed up for skating when I was 7. Well, I did not know how to skate. I had never skated a day in my life. And not only had I never skated a day in my life, I don't have very much athletic ability. I'll be the one to tell you that, I'm pretty, I can lift weights and I can work out, and I was an aerobic instructor, but as far as like playing a sport, playing basketball, I tried to play basketball, couldn't dribble when I was in 7th and 8th grade, like the very first day of tryouts. It didn't work out so well for me. So not very much athletic ability. So we show up at the arena the first day. Now, let me put this in context as not only as being like a really big deal for the community, the ice capade, mini ice capades and all of that. It was also for our family. It was a financial situation. Like my mom and dad were both middle class and worked really, really hard for their money. My dad worked at Chrysler's his whole life. My mom worked at Morton Salt, which was a local company for a while. And then she quit there. I'm not even sure what happened, and then she started cleaning houses. So any extracurricular activity that we spent money on in our family was a big deal. And if you got signed up, you went through the whole season. So here I am, first day of skating lessons, and we're late. And we get there, and I get my skates on, and I'm standing at the edge of the ice with my mom. And my mom asked the lady that was standing there where my teacher was. And the lady points out to the center of the ice and says, well, Kelly's teacher is out there. So in the center of the ice was my instructor with a bunch of 7-year-olds skating in a circle around her. I didn't know how to skate. I had no idea how to get out to the center of the ice. I can remember that fear that welled up in me. The stomach ache I felt, and I'm crying. I'm crying because I know my mom. I know my mom, and this is how I was raised. There you go, Kelly. Go on out there. You can do it. You can do it. And I didn't have a choice. And girlfriends, I'm here to tell you that I made it out to the center of the ice. And the reason why I remember this memory so vividly is because in tears, crying, I crawled out to my instructor with all of my 7-year-old peers looking on, crying. I crawled on my hands and my knees. I remember that. And I remember the ice capades. I don't remember a thing in between. Nothing. Not a thing. But I can tell you the day of the ice capades that we were a clock. Our little class was a clock. I was one of the hands of the clock. I remember my outfit vividly. I can still see the little pictures in the photo album book. My sister was also skating that season. She was a much better skater than I was. She did a solo. She was a king. There was a king and a queen, and she was the king, and they had their little solo. But for me, just to make it through the season was a big deal. I remember standing again on the edge of the ice. I can remember, if you've ever been into an arena, I remember the smell of the ice. I remember the excitement in the air. I remember the lights going down. And now, what was once, the first time I stood at the ice, a beating heart in tears, this was a beating heart of excitement. The lights went down and we went out and the spotlight came on us and we skated. And it was fabulous. And I never skated again. Well, okay. I might have skated once or twice with all my friends when we went to open skating on Friday night. And the only reason why I went to open skating on Friday night was because my boyfriend was a good skater. That didn't work out so well for me either. I went, fell many times, but I went. And so what am I telling you all this for? I'm telling all of this to you because we all have a decision to make when we stand on the edge of that ice. We're either going to get out to the middle of the ice any way we can, or we're going to say, I can't do it. And we're going to turn around and we're going to walk away. And if you turn around and you walk away, you're going to miss the spotlight. You're going to miss the thrill of standing in that exact same spot with the lights going down and the spotlight on you. So dreaming takes guts. It takes courage because it is simple to stay at home and put your music on and dream your dream for 5 or 10 minutes every single day, and to believe and to imagine and to feel and to have all of those incidences of serendipity. All of those things are possible for you. But it also requires you to move out of your comfort zone. So you will achieve greatness. You will achieve the spotlight if you are willing to take that step. It's all in the first step. It's all in the first step. I hope you have enjoyed this topic this morning, my little story, and maybe, just maybe, it may have sparked a memory of your own. And you thought, you know what? I remember when I had to muster up the courage to get out there and do it too. And if I could do it then, I can do it now. Girlfriend, I'm here to tell you, you can do it. You can do it. Dreaming is not for the lighthearted. I hope that you will embrace this new dream culture that I am trying to instill and encourage in you, because the best is out there for you. If you will find the joy and the purpose in your heart and you will step out into it, it is for you. I'm Kelly Lynn Lozano. This is the Kelly Lynn Lozano Show, and I'm right here. I am right here because I am all about teaching and encouraging and inspiring you to live your best possible life. Follow me on Facebook at the Kelly Lynn Lozano page. Follow me on YouTube at the Kelly Lynn Lozano page. Follow me on Spotify in a podcast. Where else? EntirelyWomen.com. or KellyLynnLozano.com. Share this with a friend, somebody that needs encouragement, somebody that needs to learn how to live their best possible life. It would be an honor and a compliment if you shared it with a friend. Girlfriends, I love you. You're amazing. And today have the courage to step out on the dream, your dream, because the spotlight awaits you. I love you.